Hey you guys, today I wanted to talk about why I regret getting the PS5 early and why it's not really worth getting the PS5 early. And speaking of the PS5, it's right here matching my outfit. The first thing first, the PS5 is aesthetically a nice looking console. It's much bigger than the PS4. For my weak ass, it's extremely heavy. Like really heavy. I don't even trust myself holding it right now. I'm carrying everybody's dream. I got the PS5 the day after its launch. No, not by a pre-order, and not because I had priority, nothing. I had to work really hard, shat my pants, stayed up all night, refreshing the page, checking Twitter. It was not easy getting this console. I think I cried and lost my mind. But after a good 2 weeks of having it, I realized it's not really worth having it early or anytime soon, as a matter of fact. The issue with having the PS5 early is the fact that I don't really feel like I have the PS5. I honestly have been only playing PS4 games, and it's not necessarily by choice, but there's two really big main reasons. If you get the PS5 early, you're really limited on what you get to play. It's a new console, there's not a lot of games out there for it yet, but it is backwards compatible, so you get to play every PS4 game you've enjoyed. It's really not worth killing yourself to get it first, because you're gonna kind of find yourself just downloading all your PS4 games, especially if you're not a fan of the 3 games they got, which is Call of Duty, Spider-Man, and Assassin's Creed. So for the time being, it's almost as if you're just playing your PS4, but you're just playing it on a new system. I mean, my PS4 was really freaking slow. I don't have the PS4 Pro. So it is nice to have a console that makes the speed go faster. There's not a lot of PS5 games that you can really enjoy, so at the end of the day, especially if you have a PS4 Pro, there is really no reason to get the PS5 early. Second, when you get a new console early, you have to understand that there's only so many tests they can do until they release it to the public. So now that it's in the hands of millions, especially in the last 2 weeks, we have encountered so many problems with the system. Okay, so software updates are coming out, game updates are coming out. They have to really find this compatibility with each other. When I got the console, I was like, why is my controller not charging? It wasn't charging with the USB port in the front, but I remember they had 2 fast charging USB ports in the back, and once I put it back there, that's when this started charging. So that is definitely one concern I had. I was like, did I get a messed up PS5? You have to also understand you have a higher chance of getting a messed up PS5. Like, I was online and there was people who just, their PS5 wouldn't even turn on, their PS5 glitched out all the time, their PS5 wouldn't play any game they downloaded. It's just not worth the headache, especially after all the crap you have to go through to get it. I do have a PS5 game, okay, I do, but it doesn't work, okay, and that frustrates me. I have a PS5 early and I am sitting on the same boat as you guys who don't have a PS5. I am waiting just as long as you. I'm waiting for new updates to come out. I need this software to be fixed, okay? Because I'm getting frustrated. I'm tired. And you guys are getting tired, but you shouldn't be. Just stop. Just give up. Seriously, because the later you have it, the more newer updates you have, the more problems they had a chance to fix. So you have less of a headache actually playing the PlayStation. But I have to deal with every freaking error. I have the new Call of Duty, right? When I first downloaded it, it was really great. I liked it, but then errors started happening within the second day of having the console. It wouldn't read the game disc. I hop online, it's everywhere on Reddit. People are having this problem. Every time they play the new PS5 Call of Duty, it crashes the PlayStation altogether. I always have to turn off the internet, launch the game, turn back on the internet, play the game, and especially if you're playing zombies, the PS5 turned off like that. I need to return this. I need to get a replacement, okay? But I did go online and people experienced the same odd thing. They were playing zombies, their PS5 just went off, okay? So it's crap like this that I just can't deal with anymore, okay? I can't stand it anymore, okay? Hopefully Call of Duty will release updates that fix why the hell it glitches out a system that it got released for. Hopefully PS5 will release updates that fixes other errors that millions of people are encountering. So the point is, it is not worth getting it. I know it's really exciting to get a new console first, but it's not exciting when you have to deal with the errors that it comes with, all the bug fixes that they need to do. Keep in mind, it's still an ongoing process. It's still something that needs time. With that time, it's better that you wait, and once a couple months go by, I definitely think it's worth the purchase. More games will definitely come out, more software updates that make the console better will come out. It's less frustrating in the long run, and especially it's not worth beating your ass up, making yourself feel like a zombie to get this PlayStation. It is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's not worth it yet. Especially the PlayStation 5 comes with so many beautiful features, okay? Has 8K, 4K HDR. If you have an old ass TV like I did, okay, you ain't gonna be enjoying any of these new features. You're just gonna be staring at your games the same way you stared at your PS4 games. You don't really see the upgrade. Obviously, just the layout looks different, but the upgrade's not there unless you have a new TV, okay? Because I was like, oh, this just looks like PS4 quality. If you're a person who cares about really applying any of these new features and you want a new TV, it's also best to wait because you have more chances to save money and really you don't have to like burn it all now. I went ahead though, because it was Black Friday, I went to buy a brand new TV. It's a Sony TV and I really love it, and holy crap, it's the best. But I can't really enjoy its features yet because all my PS4 games don't really run it at these rates yet, because the old console wasn't really made to run at like 60 FPS or especially 120. But just know that it's so much better if you have it when it's fully updated or when it's totally compatible with working with the games that it already has. I can't even play Call of Duty, so that's been getting me upset. But I'll try to deal with that later. You see, I gotta deal with problems. If you guys still really want it, out of all my advice, I'll tell you a couple things that I did to get it. Follow these 3 accounts, I'll list them right here, okay? Every time, and you can find so many more. The moment the PS5 goes live on any website, a tweet comes out like within that second, and that's when you can click their link, you get on it, you refresh. And no, you don't have time to refresh every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes. I trust you, if you wait even 1 second to not refresh, there's a high chance that you won't be able to get this PS5. I highly suggest you follow PlayStation 5 live streams because they really help you get the PS5. But once again, I stayed up. You have no chance to sleep. For like a day and a half, I felt miserable. I look like this guy, refreshing every second, every minute to every hour. I swear I didn't stop. That's really if you want it now, but I'm telling you, it's not worth it. I went through it. I'm struggling. I just feel like I have a PS4 at the end of the day, but I just don't feel like I'm really enjoying that PS5 experience because once again, there's not a lot of PS5 games out there, not a lot of exclusive features it holds yet, so I definitely highly suggest you wait. And thank you for watching this video. Please hit subscribe if you like this, share it with your friends, make a comment,